You will not believe what happened to me today.
Do tell.
So you know how I have terrible sleeping habits? Or just not a very good sleeper?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just one of my usual days. I woke up at 1 a.m. And that's just what my body decided to do. And so, of course, I made a pavlova. Because why not? I've done it before. I hate laying there in bed and just looking at the ceiling being like, all my life choices flash before me. Anyway, I like to go do shit. Anyway, I was doing it. I stuffed it up somehow that like it said an hour and a half. I did. But then when I kept touching it, it's like still soft. So I'm like, okay, I'll put it in longer and longer.
Yeah.
And then obviously the day progressed. I like went to the gym, cleaned the house. And it wasn't until like maybe 11 a.m. that I was doing the dishes and I was like, oh, something feels warm. And then to my surprise, the pavlova's still in the oven.
You left the oven on when you went out.
I had a timer, so it clocked off. But I just totally forgot that I made a pavlova in general.
Such ADHD move right there.
And I was like, oh my God, there's a whole ass cake in the oven. What are the chances?
It tastes good at least.
Well, I've had a bit and it's both burnt and undercooked. So I don't even know how that's achievable.
Both?
I don't know what I've done, but it was a failure. It reminds me of the time that I came off night shift and I was like, oh, I'll just have my usual Finnegan and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I swallowed, I was like, oh, my goodness, that was a capsule, not a tablet. It was my Ritalin.
Oh, no.
So I, instead of taking my sleeper, I took it upper. It was a terrible decision. And then I was like, you know what? I'll combat this. Took 3 Finnegan to try and fix it.
Your brain is like,
and then I was laying in bed and I had the most restless legs ever. I was just like, kicking back and forth.
That's the worst feeling too.
Didn't get to sleep till like 2 p.m. Anyway, don't make that mistake.
You're like, okay, 1 Ritalin equals 3 Finnegan.
Oh, I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I won't take 4. I still want to wake up.
We love a medicated queen.
Oh, my goodness. And I'm like, what's even more embarrassing is I do this for a job.
You know what? You're probably after your 4th night shift.
Yeah.
At least the medication error happened at home and not at work.
Oh, absolutely. Well, because it's like yourself, you don't put that much really thought into it.
That's it.
I'm like, it's just a muscle memory thing. I'm like, it's no time. I'm like,
it was a capsule, Maddie. It looks so different.
I know. They're not even remotely similar. Oh, goodness. That was a terrible mistake.
That's so funny. Well, I mean.
Welcome to Off the Ritz.
With Mads and Liz.
Have you ever called 000 for anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I have to tell you about this crazy thing that happened to me and Hiram many years ago. So we're setting the scene. We're driving to the gym at like 3 a.m. because we're crazy people and don't like gymming when there's other people.
Fair.
Anyway, that's not the point of the story. So we're driving and it's dark. We go down this very common road and what do we see? A car on fire and it's like the nature strip where there's trees. So this whole car is on fire.
No.
And it's underneath like these big pine trees. And I'm like, we were the first people that were there because nobody's on the road.
God.
So I'm like, okay, let's call 000.
Yeah. Did you get out?
And they were like, police, ambulance, fire. And I'm like, all of the above. Option D, all of the above.
All of the above.
So he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm like, I don't know which service.
Fire. There's probably people dying.
Probably the fire service, but the other things are relevant as well. Yeah, that's it. And I'm like, there is a car on fire. She's like, what type of car? I'm like, the flames are so big, I cannot identify if it's an SUV, a sedan, anything.
Wow.
It is huge.
Even tell
and she's like, is someone inside? I'm like, if they're inside, they are dead.
Yeah.
And if they are alive, they will be dead very shortly. Yeah. And they don't want to live through that.
They don't want to live. They've got 80% burns at this point. So they're done.
We're probably like 20 meters away from
crazy.
it. And the lady online, the call is like, okay, like, can you drive up closer to get video evidence to see if there's somebody there?
Yep.
And I'm like, absolutely fucking not. We are not driving closer.
Imagine
I don't know about cars.
They're
in the
asking
movies,
you to endanger yourself.
Well, I don't know, right? I don't know how it works. In the movies, they make like atomic bombs. So I'm not going close to this thing. It's going to blow up.
When it hits the fuel tank.
And then Hiram's like trying to drive closer. I'm like, stop driving. I'm losing my mind on this call. I'm like, do not drive closer. We're not getting closer.
Oh my God.
There's a car on like the opposite side of the road going the other way. These 2 like men pop out.
Yeah.
And they like walk up to the car to see if anyone's in it. And me and Hiram are on the other side. I'm like, don't go close to it.
Yeah.
So they had a look and waved. And the lady on the phone's like, record them. because she thinks they're like the perpetrators. I'm like, oh, look, I'm no criminology expert.
They just pulled up because they see a fire.
They look like they got back from camping. They've got, like, I don't think it was them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm losing my mind. And she's like, drive close. I'm like, no harm, do not drive close. I'm like screaming on the phone. I'm like, drive the other way. I'm trying to get into a Yui and like drive away from it. Anyway, so I found out I'm not good in fire emergencies. Maybe good in medical emergencies.
Who is in fire emergencies?
Well, you don't know until you're in one, do you?
That's it.
So
it's scary. That's not something many people survive.
And
like a good fire.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what's happening.
There's no water around.
No, there's people around that are on the ground. Like at this point, it's too dangerous to investigate.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, just stay on the line until people get there. Like, I kid you not, it might have been maybe 5 or 6 minutes, and the fireys pull up. They're like the coolest people in the world. They're like
superheroes coming in.
Oh, I was like so amazed. They're like
impressive.
driving. One like jumps out with this huge hose. Like, I swear, like as they're still driving, like sprays it. They probably get rid of the flames in like probably 2 minutes.
And like it's got fuel in it, and yet they put it out with that water so quickly.
They didn't even flinch.
It's so impressive.
They
just go towards danger.
I was so amazed. They got it out within 2 minutes. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then like the police rock up and I'm like, oh, like, do you need my identification? Like, we know who you are. I'm like, oh my goodness.
It's so scary when you call 000 because you realise they know everything. They know your phone number,
they
your
knew
address.
who I was. I'm like, do you need more further details? And they're like, I just gave the brief story. Like, yeah, that's all good. I'm like, do you like
anything else?
Do you need, like, maybe they think we did it and they're like, no, that's fine. Like, all good. Go about your day. Like, they were really nice. I'm like, oh.
How crazy.
But I'm like, what instance do you, like, need all 3 things at once?
Yeah, it's not often that you need it. It's really not often. Pops and Ambos. I've had that a couple times where they send both. We used to live in – so behind our house there was an old hotel, and essentially that hotel was made for – incarcerated people to come back out and like rehabilitate into the world. So they all had ankle bracelets on. It was a bit not great. Dealers everywhere. It was a bit icky. And there was this like it was like a park behind our house. Yeah. And then behind the park was the hotel. So it was really close.
Yeah.
And one morning I wake up and I can hear this guy just screaming at the top of his lungs, off his face, screaming. No. He's in the park behind the house.
You're like, these are not serene
dogs are going
sounds.
off. No, it's like, it's not the sound of a sane person. This is. So I go out and I was like, Michael, just come with me because I knew he was high. You could tell he was high. He's like stomping around. He's
Michael's
screaming.
Huge for people's information. He's a big
my partner's
boy.
like 6'5". He's a big boy, security guard. Yeah. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
But anyway, we go down and he's screaming, my chest is on fire, I'm going to die. Right, I'm like, mate, what have you taken? I was like, can you just tell me what you've taken? Nothing.
Sober
right, okay. Mate. And so then he drops to the ground, starts rolling. And I was like,
typical thing you do with chest pain.
He like looks at Michael deadpan. He's like, don't you come near me. Don't you touch me. He's like, mate, I'm not going to touch you. It's fine. He just lets me do the talking and he's just standing there just in case. Yeah. Anyway, so I called 000 and then the next minute about 4 other people come out of the hotel and they're like, she's calling the cops on you. She's calling the cops on you. We've got to get out of here. They come out with lemon slices. Apparently that's a thing with certain drugs. Like, shove it in his mouth. No, he's fine. It was just the wildest thing. And then lots of other neighbours come out and someone's like, oh, yeah, I had a brother overdose on this. I know exactly what it is. I was like, what? Oh, I'm not sure. Okay.
Don't worry, the lemons will fix it.
The lemons, that's it. They kept shoving lemons in his mouth and he's like,
I don't remember learning that in the first day, of course.
Well, it definitely wasn't in our degree anywhere. Like, it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And then anyway, they were like, because a lot of people like hang up the phone, like if they realise where you live and they know you've called the cops on someone that has an ankle bracelet on, you're probably going to get like in the shit. And I was like, no, like what the hell? Anyway, they all disappear. They drag him away. And by this point, the Ambos and cops have arrived and they were like, where was he? They were like, yeah, we're here all too often now. I was like, that's great. Anyway, I walked back to the house. Someone's thrown a sunglasses case full of meth over my fence. It's like, what is going on? It was
Did they include a lemon slice in it? A bit of both.
Well,
you're like a gift.
Through it.
Thank you. Yeah, terrible
like, you have an experience of it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so we had to give it to the cops. And they were like, oh, goody. And they were like, yeah, just make sure you keep your gate closed at the back from now on. I was like, thanks for that. She's like, we'll do. It was, chaotic.
Yes.
Some
Being a
fun
good Samaritan
experiences.
can kick you in the butt.
Kick you
they
in the
don't
butt.
have that in the Bible story. The good Samaritan and then meth addicts throwing meth and lemons at him. I'd have missed that in my Bible class.
It's just like meth addicts sucking on lemons in the street. Like, we should keep some lemon slices at triage. Just have them ready.
I like how they just see this man rolling around the grass like, don't worry, I've got lemons. Fear not. Stand down. It's fine. I'm a professional.
I've got this. It's okay. Shove it in his mouth.
Yeah. Oh no.
So good.
Wait, I just think about it. They would have already been pre-cut up.
They were. They were in a Ziploc bag. Like pre-cut. It's like when you give like orange slices after kids' football games.
Starts pretty quick.
It's lemon.
They need to get jobs as ambulance
tequila
officers. That's
shots.
very fast response. Just in case.
I don't really know what the whole goal was there.
I don't know.
And I asked, and she couldn't give me a straight answer. She's just like, no, it's fine. It'll fix it.
All right.
Maybe like dry mouth, but I don't know. Like lemon is the best choice.
Don't know.
Get some oranges.
Maybe when life gives you lemons, take meth. I don't know.
Meth, that's it. Oh
Right.
God, good times.
On that note, what sports were you forced into as a child?
I feel like Aussie parents have a very set schedule for children these days. Like swimming was the biggest one for me. I was forced into swimming at the age of 5 and wasn't allowed to stop until the age of 17. And I wasn't that good. I was not that good.
Were you too short?
I didn't get any faster. They put me, you know how like the faster lane is on one side and slower? I was like second from the end.
You're still on the baby pool.
I can't stand. They can't put me in the deeper lane because I can't stand.
I hate squads.
Yeah.
What's the purpose?
I don't know.
I know like beach safety, stop people from drowning. That's fantastic. But do we have to do years and years of squads in the freezing cold and we all hate it?
Are you talking about nippers?
Oh, nippers and squads.
Like any, okay,
I hated nippers.
Nippers was, I did nippers for a long time as well. And like, because my dad's a surfer and my mum's just this little Welsh girl that doesn't know anything about water.
Yeah.
So actually that's a lie. She was a lifeguard. But anyway, they put us into nippers and I'm like, why is half of this running up a sand dune trying to grab a flag? Aren't we supposed to be learning about rips? Like,
yeah, why do I have to lay down the other way and twist and then run and grab something sticking out of the sand?
That's it.
How's that going to help me
Run
save
and dive
lives?
and get covered in sand. You walk home, you got sand everywhere. Every crevice. I swear our car was just full of sand, half the beach. It was so bad. And then I remember one day, Dad, like they were like, right, it's going to be a paddle out day. So we all got our boards and we started paddling out. Anyway, the swell was really crazy and there was a bad shore break. So we were going out and then we get maybe like 10 meters out and the shore break was huge. So we're all getting dumped. And with the paddle boards, there's no like leg rope. So the boards just come in. So all of a sudden all these parents are on the shore seeing like 20 boards just come in with no kids. And we're all like, we haven't been taught where the riffs are. We've been too busy playing capture the flag.
I've only learned how to get sticks out of sand.
I know how to do that, but I have no idea how to get out of a rip. And we're all like, we're probably 9 at the time.
No.
We're all bobbing around, and then all the dads just run in and like grab us. They're like,
grab the kids.
Swim sideways. And we're like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Why didn't our teachers tell us this?
Imagine there's a stick over there. Swim towards it. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I've learned how to do this.
We're going to capture the flag. Quick, capture that board. Off you go.
I went through like a really awkward teenage stage where I was like, got developed early. I was way paler because I moved from Victoria and I've already got super white skin anyway. So I like did not look like the other girls by any means. Only one in a one piece, just looked terrible. I was like chucked into nippers at like the age of 12. So everyone knew how to swim and I'm just this like pale weird person from Victoria. I just hated it so much. Like, anyway.
You stand out like a sore thumb. Everyone else is like tan. They've been doing it for years.
Like, who let the anemic girl in? Like,
She doesn't have enough blood. How's she going to paddle out?
I know we're meant to be inclusive, but do we have to include her? She is really a liability at this point. For goodness sake. She merges in with the sand. Ridiculous.
How's she going to catch a flag? She's just going to catch pneumonia. Grade 7 was the end of primary school. I had to try out to get into drama excellence because I was a really crazy vocal kid.
I would have never have guessed. I thought you would have been maths and science only.
So quiet. I was smart, but I was also very loud. Cheeky chops, but I won like public speaking contests and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I had to do this full like performance in front of these 3 high school teachers and I was shitting myself. Anyway, I got in, I got the letter of acceptance, everything was good, and my parents were like, great, she's going to be musical theatre girl, it's going to be amazing.
Absolutely.
Day 1, I'm sitting in class, so like, right, this is your class, you're in 8A. I was like, okay, 8A, let's go. And I look around, I was like, there's a lot of men in this class, and it was me with it was a class of 28, it was me, and I think there was like 22 guys, and then me and like a couple girls, and that was it. And I was like, I didn't know so many guys love drama. And then I started talking to them. I was like, oh, did you have to try out to like get here? And they were like, yeah, we had to try out. And they were like, it went fine. And we went in a team. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do it in a team. I find out later I'm in the bloody AFL excellence class. They put me in AFL excellence, the shortest bitch with absolutely no athletic competencies. And they put me in AFL excellence.
AFL, Australian Football League. Yeah. Just to let people know.
I was like...
Just a tad different from musical theatre. A little bit.
Anyway, so I'm sort of... Guys, the year goes on. I'm like, okay, I don't mind this class. I actually really enjoyed it. And, like, I didn't mind playing AFL every other week. It was fine. I wasn't very good, but they all knew that. So they just kind of, like, put me in the shit positions. It was fine. I was small and fast, so I just sort of...
Yeah, absolutely.
Through. It was great. But, look, it was... It was very interesting. And then as the time came and it was like 6 months in and they're like, oh, we can move you back into drama excellence now. We realised we made the mistake.
Right.
And I was like...
6 month delay.
6 months. I was like, I've been in this class. I know all these people. I'm good. I don't need it anymore. So I just did drama as like an elective and that was it. I still went into like music and that. And then I saw the drama excellence class and I was like... I'll stay in the class of 26 hot boys. Thank you very much.
Where are you? That's what I just imagined all the drama kids.
No, it's got to be like
Mr. G of Summer Heights
Grease
High.
Lightning.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing. I just love how many teachers would have like looked after you and like kids and like nobody's thought to flag this.
No one put it together. And I went home and Mum was like, Mum would ask, how's drama excellence going? I'm like, it's not much drama to it.
There's a lot of footballs. There's a lot of positions in play.
Like, I don't know if we're putting on a performance on the field or...
Still a bit confused. A lot of running.
It's a lot of running, a lot of sports.
Not much singing, actually. Actually, now I think of it, not any drama either.
No singing. There's no acting. Like, not what I thought drama was going to be.
Look, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be like this. We know history can be dark and dreary, and there's definitely a lot of things we want to keep in history and not bring them back. Like I think of the Middle Ages, drawn and quartered. Leave that there. There's a lot of things.
Women's rights.
Women's
leave
rights.
That there.
Hierarchy, inbreeding.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of things. Like let's leave that there.
Yeah.
Good story. There's something I'd like to bring back though. And that is the medieval stocks. Do you know, okay, it may not be called stocks, so I just want to
No idea what you're talking about.
Like the 3 holes and there's like a head hole and then 2 hand holes. And then you had to go in there as embarrassment if you did something wrong.
Yeah.
We need to bring it back. And there's a certain list of crimes that I think need to meet this criteria. People that don't flush public toilets.
It's not that hard. It's got a built-in mechanism. You push a fucking button.
I don't even remember when I got taught this because it was so fundamental. You go to the toilet, you flush it. It's literally a button. Okay?
Or like the ones that leave drops on the seat.
Or like the fucking werewolves that come and rip up all the paper towel and just like spray it like confetti all over the thing. I'm like, how? Not only one is it so gross and annoying, how did you even manage this?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing in here? I don't understand.
Do you remember in high school when you used to get like mounds of toilet paper and wet it?
Chuck it up. So feral.
So stupid.
Yeah, like,
what are we achieving? Like,
put those teenage kids on the
in
stocks.
there. Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the first crime. People that go to the gym without shoes. You feral people.
Tinea is all I'll say.
It is just so
Fungal
gross.
infections.
I know it's like barefoot. That helps you. Just get barefoot shoes. I have barefoot shoes. They're ugly, okay? You know what's more ugly? Being gross.
Yeah.
Barefoot
Peeling feet.
on the ground. You're leaving your yucky foot grime and like you're touching sweat. It's disgusting.
It's really gross.
And it's never clean, hygienic people do it.
Mm-mm.
I'm like,
it's always the gross
go to
ones.
that at home.
Yeah, even the showers in the gym.
Just
wear thongs. It's not hard.
I don't know, like just have common courtesy of like, hey, I might gross people out.
It's a communal thing. Put your dogs back in the fucking shoe.
Put them where they belong.
That's it. It's
away
not hard.
from me. People that yell at teenage customer service people, put them in the stocks.
When the McDonald's
We
is
can all
run by
sit and
children and
judge.
it's like, just relax. Yeah. They're not doing anything wrong. They're probably still trying to figure out how to make your McChicken. Chill the fuck out.
Exactly. You're like, it's all good. I promise you they're not trying to ruin your day.
No.
I promise you if you stuffed up the order, it's probably how you ordered it.
Yeah.
It's probably unlikely that they did it.
And like 80% of the time, if you say, hey, you stuffed this up, or they're just like, hey, this is wrong, they'll just give you a new one for free.
Calm down.
It's really not that hard.
Okay? You deserve to be in the stocks.
100%.
Calling people and then having a lag of what you're going to say. It's one of my pet peeves. Oh, I can't stand it. You're going to call and you're like, hello. And they're like, hi. It's like a minute lag. I'm like, you called me. How do you not know what you're going to say?
See, mine's more like I'll call you for a specific thing and then I'll talk to you about everything but that specific thing.
That is fine.
By accident.
But I just hate the thought lag when you're talking. Like you ask somebody, how's your day? A minute lag.
Yeah, no, I get you.
For goodness sake, you should know how you're feeling.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
And you know what? If you don't, that's fine.
Get your
Put
words.
it down in dot points and get it to me later. Because I do have time, but I don't have time for this.
No time.
That's
My
not how I'm
ADHD brain
spending
is not
time.
coping.
Absolutely.
With your slowness. Can you please pick up the pace?
Like, come on. You call me.
I'm trying to join a new gym where we live at the moment because we just moved. And they've contacted me. God, I just wanted prices. I put my details in. That's another people should go in there. The bloody people at the gym who contact you 18, that's 3 a.m. Brittany, can you stop calling me to tell me about memberships? I'm sick of it.
Just give me the price.
Give me the price. And then pop up with the price on the screen. You're like, oh, okay, this other one's cheaper. I'll go with them.
Yeah.
But they'll call you 6 months straight. And
I
be
know.
like, they texted me 3 times and called me Kerry. One of them called me the wrong name and then edited the text to say Kerry. I'm like, what's going on? And then they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's Lizzie, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, but it's fine. I'm not joining a gym anyway. Like, you've already annoyed me.
Just give me the prices.
You've pissed me off enough today.
Yes. It's like any time you inquire in a business, it's like, hey, just looking for your rates. And they're like, let's schedule a phone call. I'm like, let's not.
Let's not.
All right, just give me your hourly rate.
Yep.
I will decide whether you're worth it
I
or
will
not.
contact you if I want your
Please
services.
don't try to convince me. You're going to make me more angry then.
That's exactly right. Yeah, no, they need to go in that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, public shaming.
And then the final crime is, for me, this is very niche, people that chew loudly. Right in my ear.
I feel like you're not alone there. There's a lot of people that don't like that.
I don't mind, like, if you're genuinely eating something that's crunchy and it is loud, that is fine. I'm talking about people that will make something that is not loud and very close to me. Like, they're talking and getting spit on you. I'm like, no.
I hate when people are chewing gum. And, like, you can do that quite quietly. You can do it internally.
Most people do.
But for some reason, they open their mouth when they do it. And they go, and you're like, please stop. I don't need
really
to hear the
grosses me
saliva
out.
churning in your mouth while you're doing this. Please stop.
Yeah.
That's enough.
It's like when people vomit way too loud to what it's worth.
Michael does that. Okay, so I have to tell a story here. Michael is like, okay, so I am not great with vomiting at all. I am quite quiet and I'm trying to be subtle about it because I hate it's not
fun for anyone.
It's not a fun thing. And I'm like, I don't want everyone to know that this is happening.
Yeah.
So it's, we'll deal with it. Michael, however, needs to let the entire fucking street know.
It's an announcement.
I'm about to call an exorcist when he does this because I'm not even joking. He will wake up the whole house. It'll be 3 a.m. and he would have eaten a bad kebab or something. And it's just trying to make its way out. Instead of going one way, it's come up the other. Yeah. And it's just not only tearing through his gut, but tearing through the house's ears, like really badly.
Everyone has to experience it.
Everyone. And I'm like, what? Can't you internalize it? And then anyway, he comes out. His eyes have popped, like the you know when they get like the capillaries pop in their eyes?
Yes.
And he's got like red all over him. And he's like, he just looks like he's like been through torture for the last like hour. I don't know how. I'm like, can't you internalize this just a little? He's like, no, I can't control
There's
it.
no possible way.
Imagine if he was plane sick like I was that time and he was in the middle of a plane with 300 people. People think we're crashing.
They have to do an emergency landing. They can't handle it. Throw them out with a parachute. Oh, for goodness sake, you're going to cause an accident.
The pilot can't hear what they're fucking doing.
This is why men don't give birth.
That's exactly
They're
right.
way too dramatic.
Yeah.
That is unnecessary. Vomit like a quiet person, okay? You don't need to, like sneezing. Like, okay, you don't need to shout. Like, anatomically, it is not needed.
It's like a thing when men become fathers. For some reason, their sneezes just become so loud. Like, have you heard anyone sneeze louder than your father?
My dad is... I don't think you've heard my dad sneeze.
No, that's what my dad does. They all do it.
Yeah, it's like scream.
Yeah.
It like scares people at the shop. It's like, whoa.
Birds fly away.
Children cry. It's like saying in a children's book.
Oh, that's funny.
So those are my candidates for the public stocks.
I'm keen for that.
I'm thinking 2 hours live stream. We can all comment. Look, I probably will commit some of these crimes. I'm happy to go in them. I'm happy to be part of the cause.
Yep.
But I just think these annoying behaviours, they need to end.
They need to end.
I've had enough. So while we're on the topic of words, these are some other quotes I've found that have driven me crazy.
Let's go. I love your quotes.
Okay.
We know that. The internet loves your quotes too.
Yeah. Okay. You aren't come on. Okay. You aren't scared to fail. You're scared to succeed.
I think I'm scared to fail.
I think that is bullshit. That's
were
what
we
people
saying?
tell themselves. It's a lie. No one is scared to succeed. Why would you do anything?
You wouldn't get out of bed in the morning.
Wants to succeed.
That's it. Yeah. I think.
It's just a stupid quote.
Yeah.
People are scared to put themselves out there and get judged by others.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I don't want to be made fun of something and then fail at it. Like, I would rather just do nothing.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But don't tell yourself lies at the same time. Be honest with yourself.
It's funny. Last week we were saying if you can like deconstruct a quote and like take the piss out of it within 20 seconds, it's probably not a great quote.
Yeah.
So a lot of these, like, you're not that bright.
Yeah.
We're not.
It's just the phrases to make yourself feel better, but they like logistically make zero sense.
What are we doing? Yeah, that's it. Why are these even phrases? It's so stupid.
That drives me insane, that quote. The other one, there are no stupid questions. I beg to differ. There are a lot of stupid questions.
Many stupid questions.
And we need to stop pretending that there aren't. Okay? Some questions are stupid. Like, for example, if there is a PowerPoint with clearly written things and you ask a question that is clearly answered on the PowerPoint, that is a stupid question.
It's like the people that post.
And we should shame them so they don't do it again and annoy me.
There's the people that post on those community pages. And I'm like, you realise that your question you've asked would be a 2-second Google. Just go on Google.
It'd be less effort. You can literally just type that into Google and you will find the answer.
Yep.
It's like when people message you things that are Googleable. What time does this shop open? Why are you messaging me? Look online.
Exactly.
It will tell you. We live in an era where you can pretty much find out anything, and I'm not the source of all wisdom, and I will take like 3 to 5 business days to respond. I'm not the Yellow
Pages, mate. Please go to Google.
Please do not come to me.
I've never been to this shop in my life.
I don't know.
I don't know what time your tobacconist opens. Sorry, Susan.
Yeah. Ridiculous. There are stupid questions.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. This is another one. Treat others how you like to be treated. I found out through trial and error, people don't like to be treated how I like to be treated. Not everyone enjoys sarcastic phrases. Like, usually
you're accidentally offending people all the time.
Oh, I do that every day. I put my foot in it. I'm like, I love being treated like that. Yeah. I love taking the piss.
Love it.
Please insult me. I think it's fun.
It's so fun.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm all
people
for it.
do not like it.
No.
Let's not. Let's treat people how they would like to be treated, because I think that is probably a better quote.
It's like the love languages. Yeah. Like, you want to be treated some way, but you give love in another way. But if your partner's not accepting of that, it's not going to work. Yeah. So
nobody wants me to wake you up at 1 a.m., make a pavlova, then we're going to go to gym at 3 a.m., then we're going to do that, and then we're going to probably play Sudoku on the treadmill. No one wants that.
No one wants
just me. So
how you found a husband, we don't know.
Yeah, I know.
What a saint that is.
He is a saint. He works
Dealing
hard.
with your pavlova
Mate.
being in the oven for 24 hours.
I wish I could say that was a unique incident, but it's just another day of my life,
Another
unfortunately.
Ritzy-fueled incident.
Oh,
All right, so we always end the podcast with a little Am I the Asshole segment. So we're going to
Thank
do
you,
that
Reddit.
today. Thank you very much. This one is regarding a bit of a bridezilla. So we need everyone's input to see whether they think she's a bridezilla or not.
I'll be the judge of this.
See how we go. All right, so my female 26 best friend, female 23 of 7 years, got engaged on New Year's. Woohoo. She asked me to be the maid of honour, and I am honoured. She doesn't plan on getting married until summer of 2024. She really wants to get married out of state, about 16 hours away from where we live now. She's on a tight budget, so I offered to give her $500 for a dress. But amongst the planning, she mentioned how she's not going to have any food at the wedding. And I've let it slide the first 4 or 5 times that she's mentioned it. But this last time, I said, you know, it's kind of tactless to ask people to drive so far or even fly and not have any accommodations and then also not feed them. A lot of people probably won't go. She told me if it's too inconvenient for people, then they don't have to go. And if people only want to go to her wedding to get a free meal, then they're not really her friend anyway. I feel like she was implying that about me. I wanted to get married in the same place, and my maid of honour, who is my best friend of 23 years, told me no way in hell. We are in a similar financial state when we both initially got engaged, and I love the place that she wants to get married in, which is why I wanted to get married there too. And I get having a budget, so I'm trying to tell her that she won't be able to have everything she wants and she'll have to compromise. She's not being short and defensive with me and saying that I don't have to go to the wedding if I don't want to. And I'm just wondering if I'm projecting my vision of my wedding and how it didn't go so well onto my best friend. I don't want to try and snip her wings, but I also don't want her to fly into the sun and be disappointed and offended when the people she invites don't show up or are offended that there's no food despite making such a journey.
Right.
Why would you have a wedding with no food?
So are there two issues?
Well, like,
is it one, she's getting married at the same, she wants to get married at the same
I
place
think
as
she's
her
already
friend?
had her wedding.
She's already had her
Yes.
wedding at the same place.
That's it.
Right.
So it's the same place.
Cool.
And this friend is now going there to do it.
And she's
that's
just
fine.
not paying for catering for food.
She's not paying for catering. She's doing it on a budget and like not doing any accommodation for people who are flying in, obviously, which like, look, not a big deal. Every time I've flown to a wedding, I'm happy to organise my own accommodation and that's fine. But food-wise, like if you're travelling that far and you're going to an event that's probably going to last the majority of the day, you expect to be fed, right? Like, is it just me?
No, I think you would have the common response. Well, I'm going to be controversial.
Go on.
I think, this is my opinion, your wedding, you do whatever the hell you want. You want a 10-hour wedding with no food? Fantastic. You want a wedding in the Bahamas and you expect people to come? Cool. What I have a problem with is expectations, right? As long as you're open and honest and being like, look, my wedding is in Switzerland, it's 20 hours, there will be no food, no accommodation. It's probably going to be at a shed. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Your wedding,
Fair enough.
do what you want.
I see where you're coming from.
Let people govern their decisions. If
Yeah.
they don't want to make it, that's cool. And I agree with her in the stance of the wedding should be about the wedding.
Yeah.
Like, of course, food is a pretty given thing you would expect from any wedding. But honestly, like, if you were getting married, like, oh, that's a bit annoying, but I'm not going to not go. Like, I'll just eat beforehand.
Yeah. See, if I knew I was traveling that far, I'd have to pay for accommodation. And like being a woman, you usually have to pay for a new dress. You have to pay for all your makeup and your hair and shit. It's a lot. Like weddings are a lot.
Absolutely.
And you make that effort for the people that you love. And that's completely fine. But if I knew there was no food, like Michael, if my husband knew there was no food, he would be like, no,
will the wedding be enjoyable? Probably not. Probably going to be shit.
Like, are you happy for us to tap out after the ceremony and go to like Domino's for a hot sec? Because
that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, people can govern their own decisions. Like, it'll probably be a shit wedding. You're expecting that.
Yeah,
that's fine. If she's telling people I can't afford food, that is fine.
Yeah.
Like, it does make it annoying for the guests, but I get it.
Yeah.
And if they do love you, they will show up and care. Is it going to be the wedding centre? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But people are allowed to make the decisions
what
that
about
they
if they
want.
have diabetic friends that need to eat? I don't know. Like, I just
bring
think
your
it's
own
not
food. Like, it's not other people's responsibility to look after your health, for goodness sake.
Fair. It's fair. Look, if they're doing it on a budget, that's fine. But I do think if they are not providing food, or like something that a wedding is like it's 10 hours. If they're not providing food, they need to say it. They need to be like, bring your own food.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
They need to be open and honest about it.
She's not the asshole if she's been absolutely honest with all her guests.
And if if she's not said anything and then they all arrive and realise there's no actual food.
Absolutely.
That's when
that is a bit of an asshole thing.
Yeah, that's an asshole thing to do.
Yeah, that is just it's just not catering to like basic things. It's like having a party with no toilet. It's like I would have liked to known beforehand.
Exactly.
So I probably can't come if that's the reason.
Yeah, that's it.
So I am with it.
Yeah.
But also she's saying the friend is telling her that she should get food and people are going to not enjoy it in that. So she's giving advice to her friend. So I think she's more just saying to her friend, if you're not going to give food in that and you're not, giving accommodation, just expect that you're going to have a lot of people not come. Like, you just need to expect that. And I think that's fair advice from the friend. But, like, did she say she said it multiple times?
The friend has said to the bride has said to the friend, I'm not having food at my wedding about 5 or 6 times. Yeah,
so she needs to stop bringing it up.
Yeah, like, clearly this is a soft point. Like,
unpopular. I think the friend is the asshole.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. You've said it once. They've taken the advice.
No, the bride is the one saying it.
Yeah, but why is she bringing it up? You don't just tell people the same thing 100 times.
You think the friend is...
The friend is probably saying, I had a wedding here. You need to have food. It's not going to be a good wedding. You're going close to the sun and you're going to have the worst day ever. Shut the fuck up.
She's probably really bringing her down.
You've said it once.
Yeah, that's it.
You've said it once. Cool, it's not your wedding.
She's like the opposite of a bridezilla. She doesn't want certain things and wants a budget wedding. You do you.
If she wants to have a shit wedding, she can have a shit wedding.
If the friend is bringing this up over and over and over,
she is.
That's a problem.
I would say
the friend is an asshole.
I don't know the common census on Reddit.
Yeah.
But I think oh my goodness, you need to let it go. People with weddings need to stop putting their nose in other people's weddings. You can do whatever the hell you want.
That's right, it's your wedding.
You're the one getting married.
Yep, exactly.
You want to get dressed as a leprechaun and Star Wars, that's
Throw breadcrumbs down there.
You can do whatever you want. Guess what? Because it's your wedding.
That's it. Enjoy your wedding.
Yeah.
Let us know your wedding stories. If you have anything you want to share.
Yes.
If you have known a bridezilla, we'd love to hear about it.
Yeah.
Share us your stories.
Absolutely. And as our famous quote goes, keep your expectations low but your hopes high. And join us again for next week.
Thanks.